Grieved by various trials. In this you greatly rejoice, though now for a little while, if need be, you are grieved by various trials. 1 Peter 1:6. Is that you today? Are you grieved by various trials? Are there things pushing in, pushing down, harassing things? Are there stresses? Are there trials, tests, and things that you're going through that are just an unbearable load? Peter knew a lot about suffering. He had to suffer much as a disciple, as an apostle. And we do too. Don't be surprised, my friend, about the trials that you're involved in today as you live your life as a Christian, as you fight the good fight, as you confront evil, as you deal with situations, and you are grieved by the trials and the persecution of the world bearing down. The God of this world, his time is short. And so the enemy, Lucifer, the devil, Satan, he's trying to get as many as he can, knock them off base, thwart the Christian in his life. So Peter is saying, rejoice. Rejoice. Why? For a little while. Now, I don't know what a little while is. A little while could be an extended period. It might be days, weeks, months, years. But it's still, compared to eternity, it is a little while. It is very, very small. A little while. And it might be a transition in your life right now. It's a little while, but a big problem. Problems in the marriage. Problems with children, young adults, teenagers, children, little ones, big ones. Aging. Finances. He's mostly talking about suffering, because this is Peter again, in probably written from Rome during the time of Nero. And so these trials, and he knew he would be executed. He knew there were, later on in these letters he writes, he says, I'm getting ready to give off this tent. It's about ready to be done. And so rejoice. That sounds a lot like James too, doesn't it? When we go through trials and persecution. So for a little while, and grieve, that's a heartfelt sorrow. That's a tremendous burden. That's an angst. That's a pressure. God knows what you're going through. He knows what I'm going through. He knows the life that we live here. He was here. So we don't serve or worship a God who is so aloft. He is so apathetic and doesn't even know what a human is. So various trials, that could be anything, and I've mentioned some of them. Life's pressures, persecutions, stresses, and sufferings. So take heart today, my friend. Take heart to this scripture as you study 1 Peter and see that we're in the time, we're in the days where all of this is going on and it's accelerated. And so rejoice. Rejoice. Why? Because what lies ahead, that incorruptible inheritance, the glory of God, the mercy and the abundance of God, heaven, boy, that'll get you through some things, won't it? And so I pray that you are blessed. I pray that you can take that, rejoice in the sufferings, knowing that you're being refined. We'll get to the testing and the fire part. That's coming up. Anyway, go out there today and realize that we serve a God who endured much more than we ever will. God bless you.